You're watching the Talk of Las Vegas.
And with Halloween just around the corner, we have the owner of Hellbound Horror Collectibles, located in the New Orleans Shopping Center at 900 East Karen. And what a fitting guest for our show, Bound for Hell. He will be showing us some really creepy, scary stuff to give your neighbors the heebie-jeebies. My good TV buddy, Jim. Jim, welcome to the show.
What's going on?
I'm so happy that you made time today to come and see us, and I'm super excited to learn more about your store. And I'm a little creeped out because it's all horror. It's all horror themed, right?
No, yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
And is it creepy in there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Like what's
can't be creepy.
What's the creepiest thing?
There's a couple, but like we have a life-size Annabelle prop replica doll, full size. We have a 6-foot pinhead signed by Clive Barker, the creator.
Oh wow.
So yeah, there's some fun stuff in there.
Yes. Tell me what inspired this. Why is this your passion? Fill us in.
My wife and I have been collecting horror for over 20 years.
Wow.
So our collection is ginormous, but we wanted to give horror fans and horror collectors the collectibles that we've sought after forever at a good price, and because we know how much everything is, and some of it's expensive, so we wanted to make it to where it was easier for people to get what they want.
Yeah, well that makes sense. I bet there's quite a following in that whole genre, quite a community.
Horror is quite huge. The horror community is very supporting and of each other, and we're just love each other. It's our passion.
That's awesome. That's awesome. What do you think it is about horror and that whole thing that really draws you, or that you really, really like? What is it?
For me, it's the gore. But,
okay.
I mean, everybody has their specifics.
Okay.
So if you go back to the old school classics, it wasn't jump scare, it was practical effects. It was, you could get scared.
Yeah.
So new horror has jumped, and it's for a whole new generation, and that's great because it keeps it alive. Mm-hmm. So everybody has their niche, everybody has their specific franchise, so to speak.
Yeah.
Whether you're a Michael Myers fan, a Nightmare on Elm Street fan, Scream, Chucky, it just depends. And then you have us, my wife and daughter and myself, who just love everything.
All of it.
No matter how stupid the movie may be, still love it.
Still love it. That's cool. So inside of the store, kind of tell us a little bit, give us a visual as to what people would see when they walked in, and where are these products coming from?
So a lot of it's old school vintage horror, so stuff that came out in the 90s, early 2000s, which would be considered now vintage horror. So it's the hard to find stuff. So you have box sets, you have figures, so in 2000s you had Todd McFarlane, creator of Spawn. He started a line of movie maniacs. So it was Freddy and Jason and Mikey and all of them, and then there's numerous series of those, and then you had, everybody kind of got onto it then, and you had NECA, you had the McFarlane stuff, you had Soda Toys. There's numerous companies, and then it all kind of dwindled out for a long while to where it was limited amount of stuff. But then horror came back, and it came back with a vengeance, which is great, and it should never dwindle. But so yeah, we have everything from old school Living Dead dolls to old school 18-inch figures to a little bit of mainstream. We have local out-of-state artists, which we have one artist who makes our layman configuration cube for Hellraiser.
Oh wow!
But you can actually pull it apart, turn it, and make it do what you want to do. So that's a unique item. We have a local artist who makes 3D printed lamps. So when you turn the lamp on, the shade gives you the images of whatever character you want.
Hey,
for whatever specific lamp it is.
Wow.
And we have keychains, we have retro VHS boxes that basically look like old school VHS tapes, but you get a bunch of little goodies inside. That's from an artist out of Ohio. And then it's just we prefer to do it that way to support the artist community as well. Because our daughter is an artist as well. She's the one who did our logo. She's our graphic
That's
designer.
fabulous.
So it's a family-owned business.
Yes, I love it. You're doing what you're passionate about, and that makes all the difference in the world.
Absolutely. And we're doing it together, which makes it 1,000 times better.
Yeah, I love it. I love to see that. So, you guys opened a couple of years ago, is that right?
About 2.5 years ago. So we signed our lease March of 2020. A week later, they locked it down. So the pandemic hit, everything stopped. In June of 2020, they allowed small business to become somewhat essential, and we could have 10% occupancy. We swung the door open, and we profited, which kind of blew our minds a little bit. We thought maybe we were just going to be stuck and kind of have to eat it, but the horror community is strong, and people started loving what we were doing. And I mean, now we just had people come in from Australia that had found us specifically and knew exactly what they wanted when they walked in.
Wow.
So I mean, that's cool. We just had customers from New York come in today. Said, "Oh, we found you guys because you're trending on TikTok." So I mean, it's cool, and we're slowly growing, and we will forever stay the mom and pop shop. We will forever stay the family-owned business. We'll never franchise
That's outstanding.
because it keeps it personal.
It does. It really does. They know when they're coming to town who they're going to be seeing in the store.
That's right.
So you brought something?
I brought a couple little goodies. So one of them is from a wholesale account that we get stuff from out of Germany. We get all our Baphomet stuff out of there. So this is called the Hold of Baphomet.
Hold of Baphomet.
And so it comes with the stand. It's basically the hands of Baphomet forming the pentagram. A very, very ridiculously popular item for us. All of our Baphomet is out of Germany because they do it right. So, and then the other item would be a very rare Hellraiser layer box set.
Ay, ay, ay.
These were exclusive dispensers when they came out, limited to 2,500 pieces worldwide. We have
only 2,500?
Yeah. We have 2 in store. Had 3. So it's kind of just our thing. This is what we primarily deal with. The older, the vintage, the hard to find, the rarity. So
how much does something like this go for?
so this piece is $600. But as collectors, we've had people come in and just tell me that I'm so underpriced. But that's the point, is I want you to be able to get it. Yeah, I know 600 is a lot, but as collectors, we'll eat it. Because we're passionate, we love it. And no matter how weird or sadistic it is to other people, everybody's a nerd in their own right somewhere.
That's
No matter
right.
what you like. So I'm a horror nerd. My big thing is living dead dolls. I have 350 living dead dolls.
Wow, 300?
Yeah, I'm a little passionate.
Inside your house?
Yeah. We have close to 1,700 pieces in our personal collection.
Oh,
Nothing from the house comes to the store. That's our collection.
that's phenomenal.
That's great. Yeah, I love it.
So how can people get a hold of you? Give us your address once again.
So we are at 900 East Cairn. We are Suite B119. We're in the New Orleans Square, within the historic commercial center. We're open Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 11 to 6, Friday, Saturday 11 to 7, and then we're closed Sunday, Monday. So you can call us, you can look at our website,
And TikTok.
TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. We're all over social media, so you can just hit us up. You see something you want. For locals, we'll hold for 24 hours, so you can come and pick it up.
Oh, very good.
So we're good to go.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jim, for being on the show today.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for having me.
You're very, very welcome. Very
Appreciate
welcome.
you guys.
You're very welcome.